All right, welcome back to Climb to Master, everybody. We are continuing the climb on the main account, and sorry for the Swain spam. Obviously, recently we've done already 2 videos on him. This potentially is going to be the 3rd. I'm spamming him at the moment because I want to potentially make a champion guide for him, and I'm a massive believer that if you're making a guide for the champion, you have to know how to play the champion. My biggest pet peeve, or an insult really to me, is when somebody tries to make a guide and they don't play the champ. So that's why I'm spamming him at the moment. I've got a pretty good idea of everything about him. There's just little delicacies that I need to get better at. I definitely know his weaknesses. I definitely know his strengths. So I think I can make a decent guide already, but I just want to play a little bit more just to kind of get the advanced stuff, if any, basically. Because in the guide, I want to cover, you know, items, runes, runes and masteries, matchups, mid lane versus top lane, and also strengths and weaknesses. And obviously, the more I play, the more I know that stuff. So, yeah. Can I be on your friends list if I puff off? Sure. Why not? Okay, but yeah, there's a lot of talk like, is he strong, is he weak? Someone's making the point. Remember when people thought Zoe was weak when she first got released? Exactly. It's why you've got to actually, like, give time to a champion and kind of go, oh, that's how they're supposed to be played. Or, oh, that's the item build that they're supposed to do. There's a lot of that. I actually have had very good success with Swain. I've only had 1 game that I fed like crazy. But that was a game that basically everybody fed like crazy because our jungler, who was a Riven, disconnected at level 2. So that wasn't a fun game. Oh, he's going to get in power. Oh, wait. He's mispositioned there. If I didn't miss my Q, that would have been okay. But I missed my Q. Alright, I'm taking W level 2. A lot of Swain top lanes I've already seen, by the way, and I will mention it if I do the guide. Don't even take W top lane. But I want to do it for that. So they are not even at the blue yet, which means they're either doing a slow clear or they're looking for a level 2 gank mid. I will say I might also, by the way, delay the guide. I've already said this because I'm like, oh, are you going to make it within like a week? No. I would normally, because usually patches don't make a big difference to item builds in day-to-day League of Legends life. But the next patch... There we go. The next patch is going to be a massive patch for AP people. There's brand new items coming out, so that his whole item build is most likely going to be changing. It's very likely that it's gonna. Oh man, wait, he just. Okay, so just a little tip to people that may play Vladimir. Using your W to trade with people is actually a really bad idea. Only use it as an escape tool or if you're literally desperate. Every single time you use it, you're taking 20% of your life off. So technically, when you're looking at 20% current health, by the way. But if you're going for a trade, basically, if he uses his W as like a Swain, I'm like, well, I can add 20% of that damage as my damage because I forced him to go W. He should be dead. Damn, Rammus came top lane, huh? Okay. Something happened. Zed killed mid lane. Okay, good. It's a shame that Rammus came top lane. I wasn't expecting Rammus to come top, but I guess he could have gone anywhere. To be honest. So. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to actually go back. Let's go with this because we're top lane. This Vlad, what are you doing? He's taking damage every single time he does that. Like, I'm guessing he's not a Vladimir player, because him just randomly using W, 1, it's making him take damage for no reason. And 2, that's his, like, escape. That's his, like, oh, I'm going to avoid Elise Cocoon. Okay, so Rammus is just basically trying to counter the Elise by the looks of it. She goes for a gank, she gets low health. Rammus looks for the Elise. That's been the general playstyle of him so far. Maybe he's annoyed that he died of first blood to her. Like, what the hell? I missed the root. What's like... This is so weird, man. So weird! What's going on? What? Why is he in our jungle still? I don't get it. Okay, I got double buffs now. Woo! I missed Huzzy Cannon. That was really weird. I think the Huzzy Cannon shirt will, by the way, still be available if you want to pick one up. It does help the channel. And you get something for it. They still, or at least with my setup, my keybinds, they still haven't fixed that I can't see the range of stuff. So I've basically been learning Swain blind. Because I have no idea how big the range of the E and stuff is. It's kind of annoying. No, that's good. Oh. Yeah, Swain's a better version of Vladimir. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, I really like this champion. As I said, when he like got teased and stuff, I was like... his playstyle suits me. Like, yeah, I love it. So, yeah. I'll be trying to get the replays back when I get back from the funeral. So, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, the one thing that I will say with his kit, a lot of people... Okay, well, how do I say this in a thingy way? If you don't know what you're doing, you'll probably think Swain is a very trash champion. If you know what you're doing, you can probably make him work. I think that's the best way I can say it without sounding really rude. So, yeah. Will I take some days off? Yeah, I'm away a few days next week. Because it's in a different part of the country and everything. So, yeah. This dude. He can't, like, I'm guessing, again, he's probably not a Vladimir player. Because he keeps using W for no apparent reason, and then that gets rid of his complete escape. Like, at least should be never able to cocoon a Vladimir. Just shouldn't happen. But it's happening because he's using his W in a really weird positions to trade. It's like, what the hell? But yeah, I agree. The one thing that I'm, like, on the fence about with him is the W. It does feel a little bit weird. But I reckon if he is going to become a competitive pick, and I don't know if he's going to be, I reckon we'll eventually see some, like, amazing plays with it. Like, imagine in the LCS or Worlds, he gets, like, a Swain gets a Dragon Steal or a Baron Steal with W. That would be insane. That would be awesome. It would be really cool. Okay. Missed the whole thing again. That's the one bad thing with Arcane Comet. It's really good for lane poke. But when you're using your passive to pull somebody, you're basically always going to miss the Arcane Comet. Which is a bit meh. So he uses W in random times and then doesn't use W when he could have. Well, I've got no idea. No, it's an AD carry. The new champion's an AD carry. They've already confirmed that. Oh, I mistimed. How the hell did I mistime that? Oh, I love this champion, man. The only thing that I think I need to get better with is last hitting. But saying that, I am really far ahead, so... It's not like I'm behind the Vladimir. I'm still winning by 15 at 12 minutes. So it's good, but I think my farm could just be a lot higher. But we are wrong. We're 506, so we've been involved in 11 kills out of 19 as a top laner. So, yeah. Interesting. Whew. Yeah, so again, this is going to be a very quick video if I do make it into a video. But hopefully it highlights that he's pretty good. No. He's pretty strong. If you know what you're doing, again, a lot of people think he's really weak, but he has a lot of strength to him. And I've said literally from the start of his release of like playing one game with him, he's very team reliant, which isn't a bad thing, but he's extremely team reliant, basically to do combos of other people. So, yeah. He's done it again. Okay. Look how Birdman I am. Literally. I'm so cool. Oh, love it. I've seen some people are running Electrocute on him. I personally haven't yet, but I will try it out before I make a guide or anything. Because if it is a popular playstyle that some people are doing, I've got to try it out. I've got to test it, because then it wouldn't be a complete guide. I missed! Oh. Damn, I got ignited. I should have flashed that. I reacted really slow to the Rakan. I knew it was coming as well, I just didn't flash, which is stupid. He should die, but... yeah. Meh. Riley, yes, Riley. I think it's a good item on him. Again, he is good, but his weakness... Again, a champion needs to be... It needs to have weaknesses. A champion needs to have weaknesses. Some people who play Jax don't think a champion should have weaknesses, but they have to. It's part of game balance. I just turned music on by accident. And Swain's weaknesses is that if he gets, like, again, a lot of it, what it says, what I'm going to say is just very common sense, but it is his weaknesses. Burst, he really struggles against burst, especially when he's ulting, because you need time to get your ult off. It's not an instant cast, so yeah, burst and CC. Someone at the moment in the Twitch chat is saying that I portray a falsity about climbing is easy. It is easy. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get fresh accounts to Diamond every season. So, it's easy if you're that rating. It's that simple. If you are a silver player, it's not going to be easy to climb because you're a silver player. Climbing is easy to where you belong. It's always been that, always will be that. So, yeah. So that guy, unfortunately, probably is just a little bit... Maybe he just had a bad game of solo queue or something like that. And he doesn't think he belongs in whatever rating. And he's just had a bad game. He sees my account climbing and he's salty. Again, it happens every day of the week. And all I'll say to that is if you deserve to be higher, you'll be higher. It's that simple. And again, to some people who are going, dude, like, you didn't get gold in the first promo. Again, Unranked to Diamond has never been a serious thing. It never has been, never gonna be. That's not the spirit of Unranked to Diamond. It's a bit of a fun, playing random stuff. But also the account's MMR isn't even gold. It's mid-platinum with having the occasional even diamond player in it already. So, it's a bit different to a normal climb, obviously. Oh my, did you see my damage on the twisted... Or whoever I just killed? Holy moly. But there we go, we'll upload that. Because again, I just want more content on Swain on the channel for two reasons. One, because people are interested in the new Swain. Compare this episode to the last top lane episode, I think you'll be able to tell I've played him a lot more. I know a little bit more about the champion. Last top lane game, I went Glacian Augment. I don't think that's that good anymore. Comet, I think, just better for pure damage, and I think Swain is about pure damage. More importantly, when I make a guide, it'll be kind of nice to say, hey, at the end of the guide, I've got all these commentaries on him. Go watch the commentaries if you want commentaries. That would be also kind of nice for the guide itself. But let's give it to the Zed, because he seemed kind of nice. Oh, my hands are cold. All right, we got an S+. Who got an S on my team? So S+ Elise, S+ Zed, S on Brom, S+ Trista. So everybody on my team got an S+, apart from Brom, who got an S. Not bad. Game 21, which means that if we win the next game, we'll be in promo. We went 6-1-10, 104 CS, S+ as mentioned. And then damage done, doing the most damage in the game. So there we go. Pretty good game. So moving forward, I'm playing more Swain. I'd recommend Arcane Comet. I think it's just better on him. I will test out the Electrocute pretty soon, and maybe there'll be a video on that. Maybe I'll do the Unranked to Diamond episode with Electrocute. Maybe I'll do that. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. See you. Oh yeah, I will add the Z.